What's up, guys? It's me, Alan, and I'm back with another NASCAR Diecast review. And this is another Wave 8 diecast. Once again, I have to thank my buddy Ninja Chris for sending me this and the other diecasts I reviewed and the ones that I got to review after this. This diecast in particular, when it comes to NASCAR Authentics, is probably one of, if not the most anticipated NASCAR Authentics diecast releases ever. And you may or may not know why. This is Johnny Sauter's 2020 Tenda Equine and Pet Care Products Ford for Thor Sport Racing. Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. That's a Thor Sport truck. Or, excuse me, a Johnny Sauter Thor Sport truck. We've had them offered, but we've never had one made. And now we finally got one made last year. So I'll just go ahead and get the diecast out of the box. Get on with the review. Now you can only get this in Authentics, and that's what made Wave 8 so awesome, was because you had all of these exclusives. But anyway, there's the free magnet, and there's the diecast. First of all, oh, well, that window's in there. First of all, holy shit, paint chips, both on the grill and on the splitter. Now, going into this season, the big thing with Thor Sport was the announcement that that Grant Enfinger was going to have to split time in the 98 with Christian Eckes, I believe. Yeah, Christian Eckes, which is funny because of what happened between him and Ben Rhodes back at Texas last year, and also kind of sad because Enfinger, you know, he damn near could have won the championship last year. I think he made it all the way to the round of 4 or whatever. But anyway, that all aside, a lot of people were probably saying, well, why does Enfinger have to split it and not somebody like Sauter? And the reason for that argument is Sauter has not been Johnny Sauter the last couple years. He's looked a little better this year than he has, especially compared to last year. I don't know if it has to do with Thor Sport changing manufacturers and stuff the last couple of years, because they changed him again this year. I don't know if it's Sauter's just not what he once was, especially after he won his championship a few years back. But regardless, you know, the argument and the conversation was there for having Sauter split with Eckes instead of Enfinger splitting with Eckes. And obviously also people laugh at, because when it comes to the truck races, Johnny Sauter tends to be the most saltiest of all the drivers when it comes to being on the radio. Oftentimes, he kind of gets made fun of on Twitter for the amount of times he drops an F-bomb and shit. But regardless, all of that aside, it's still awesome to have a Thor Sport diecast in the collection, because now it essentially completes the Thor Sport collection. Obviously, we've gotten a few Matt Crafton trucks. I mean, we also got one in this wave, which I'll review next. We already got a Ben Rhodes diecast, although that was a race win from when he was in the 41. And I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I think that's everybody. But anyway, and we've gotten Grant Enfinger ones before. We just needed a Johnny Sauter one to complete the collection, and now we finally have one. And I must say, outside of these two little flaws over here, not really much of any flaws on the rest of the truck, to say the least. So who knows? Maybe Johnny Sauter gets a win this year, or at least one. I kind of feel like if he doesn't bounce back from what he's been the last couple years, I feel like he might be out of that 13 truck. But we'll see what happens. And with all that being said, thank you all once again for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like, subscribe for more content like this. I will see you all next time. Peace.